tuomba msamaha kwanza nyuma.
So we are sorry for delaying.
Na journée leo ni journée internationale ya udongo.
And today we are celebrating the International Earth Day.
Na kwa kwa shote tuko walimai, kutosha kwanza walimai, tunatumika na udongo, tulitoka mu udongo, tunaishi mu udongo. Ndio udongo mu maisha yetu unakipewa place nyingi sana.
And today we take a pleasure to thank the soil because it's where we live, and since we are the farmers, we use it for cultivation, and it's where we live, and it's the one that provided us with everything.
Na mwele udongo natupatia chakula, na leo tulipenda tuonore journée kwa kuonesha kama udongo inatupatia chakula, na udongo nayo iko mu processus ya kudiminuer carbone mu atmosphere na jouer role ya restauration ya climat.
So today we wanted to recognize today because it helps us with the food, and also other than that, it also helps in the reduction of carbon in the atmosphere. So that's why we have the pleasure of celebrating that day today.
Sisi wa présenter parce que yeye mnamjua, tulikuwa na tena mwaka ilipita, yenjo Owen anaishi Australia.
So he will also take a chance of introducing to you some members, but we are very familiar with the Owen because we have always been together with him, so maybe he's going to introduce others.
Na Owen tunatumika naye sana, na mzetu wa mashauri, anatujenga na anatupatia mashauri ya mingi sana, tunakolabore sana naye. Ukiona kule nyuma ile pankara anaandika phonics functions, ni association yake mu niveau ya Australia.
And Owen, in brief, is like our mentor. We are always in touch. We collaborate with him in very many things. And if you can see our banner there written on, so the whole of today's activity was sponsored by Phonics Function, which is his organization in Australia.
Na tuko na vile mingi sana vya kufanya na Owen, tutatumika naye sana ma projets za mingi kuto mulimo na zingine ma projets ziko na kula Mungu atasaidia.
And we still have a lot to do with the Owen, not only in agriculture, but in other projects that we are planning to implement in the future.
Tunasema asante kwa Owen.
So thank you, Owen.
You're most welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
John Schule.
We have another big man, John Schule.
Wamia wena ngine nipisha ikra wamone name mzuri. Yeah. John Schule ule anaishi Amerika.
So John Schule is also one of us. So he's a resident of USA.
Na John naye tunatumika naye kuna association yake njo Eco Restoration Alliance. And ile tunakolabore naye na John iko na mingi sana ya kutujenga juu anatumika na EarthDay.
So John he has also an organization called Eco Restoration Alliance. So he's the owner, and he's also one of our members and one of the people who mentor us, and we expect a lot from him because he always builds us day by day.
Na kwa leo tunamkaribisha na shie juu mara kwanza kuona, na tunafurahi sana juu naye tutatumika naye muda mingi sana. Hiyo tu projet ya muhimu naye na zingine maprojet.
So Mr. John, our members together with us, we are very happy to have you today. And since your first time, people are very happy for you, and you are most welcome because we expect to do a lot with you in the other projects.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
So John you're going to introduce yourself at length when time comes for your presentation. So we're just briefly introducing you.
Sure.
Kuko mwingine njo Robert Garden, naye ni mambe wetu na naye ni Australia. Anaishi na Australia.
So we have another one, it's called Robert Garden. So he's in Australia, but we are unable to see your picture. People are unable to see your picture because you are using audio, but he stays in Australia.
Yes. Hello. I'm very pleased to help you.
Have you got a picture there at all, Robert, or you just on?
I'm battling for bandwidth, but
Okay.
I can hear everyone very clearly, and it's very nice to be with you.
Right, thanks, Robert.
Niko natusikia mzuri iko natafuta fasi kwenye kuko nini ya mzuri kwenye atatia video niko natusikia kile kitu tunafanya.
Ndio. Na tunampigia mikono na tunamkaribisha.
We also most welcome Mr. Roberts and thank you for being with us today.
Maraki tutamuona sana yeye atafanya presentation haya.
So please Mr. Roberts, you also introduce yourself at length when it's your time for presenting your presentation comes.
Yes,
I'm listening.
Yes, I'm very pleased to be with you, and I hope to participate as an environmental scientist.
Na nafurahi sana kukuwa hapa hivi na iko tayari kusaidia sasa vile nani yeye ni scientist wanatumika sana na environment.
So grupe tunatumika nayo na pengine watenda nakuya Mungu atenda kusaidia. Na John Owen, Mr. Roberts hapa ni na Kivale na ni kampi na Kivale hawa wote tuko mshote ni barifije. Tulitoka Kongo, tulitoka Rwanda, Burundi, tunajikuta hapa na tunafanya mulimo juu ya kuishi, juu ya restoration climate na juu ya nani ya empowerment. Na tunapenda sana kazi ya mulimo tunafanya na ingine makazi fulani dunia mzima bayue nguvu tunafanya na shie mwele processus ya restauration climatique.
So please Mr. Owen, Mr. John and Mr. Roberts, here we in Nakiva refugee camp. It is in southwestern Uganda, in the district of Isingiro district. So the people you are seeing here are the members. So work together in regenerative agriculture, purposely to fight food insecurity among the refugees, and also in one or the other to empower the refugees, and also to, in the way of restoring climate here though we are in a refugee camp, but we thought we have a big role to play in climate restoration.
Na kwa leo hatuwezi anza hii journée tu, tulisema ni journée internationale ya budongo. Na hapa tuko na mama Chauma wa hii village, tunamkaribisha naye akuya wasalimie.
So please, we said we can't start without inviting the chairperson of this village, because we're in one of the village and she has a representative who is the chair lady. So she's here to at least welcome us officially, and then she gives us authority and the permission to continue without any disturbance.
Nasema na mie salamu mingi sana.
So she sends her greetings to all of you and to the whole gathering that we have here.
Na sikukuu ya leo naifurahia sana kuona tena tunakutanana michi bote hapa na wewe pamoja.
So she's very happy because today we have managed to gather here and we together with our guests. So we are very happy to have to celebrate this day together with you.
Na tena ni shukrani kabisa kuona sikukuu ya hivi tunakuwa tunakutanana, tunapanana mawazo na maproje ingine tunaijua juu tunakutanana fasi moja.
So it is her pleasure because on such days we always get a chance to hear from different people, to be mentored, to be trained, to get other skills, and also to identify some other projects, know our limitations, and identify other projects that are good and the development of our communities.
Tunashukuru sana kwa maproje yote utatuletea na sheta itatusaidia, itakuwa msaada kwetu na shie juu pale akuwa na ikala hivi shiba refugee tuna makazi na kitu kuona kutanana hivi na shie na kuona tujenga na kuona tutosha mama matroma mkichu.
So we would pray that we keep organizing such functions and we keep having this gathering and the invitation you together with other people, because by your presence, we get to learn a lot from you. And here people are traumatized, but whenever we meet people from different world, we get to clean all the trauma that we have in our heads. And also it also helps us by doing agriculture and other activities. It helps us in fighting a lot of things like the crime rates, like the immoralities, because people are engaged in different fields, especially in agriculture, because one of the major economic activity taking place here.
Nasema asante kwa mkutano wa leo. Nashukuru.
So thank you for today's meeting, and we are very happy. So, and you are very welcome, and wish you all the best.
Ndio, na kwa journée leo tena tunaya collaborer na département environnement na leo yuko na bipo hapa nako.
So, and today here we have some representatives from the departments of the environment here locally, and we have one of their representatives is also here. So before we start, so we would also wish to invite him and at least give us a hi.
Leo na mimi nasema asante sana, mimi nashukuru.
So he's also thankful and thank you for today.
Na kwa siku ya leo sisi kama environment ni kuleta tena nguvu kwetu, kwa sababu environment kwanza inaanza kwa udongo, majani, miti na vitu vyote vinakaa ndani, lakini udongo ndio basi ya kila kitu.
And for today's function, so it is a pleasure because today we have a chance to thank the Almighty God for creating the soil, because in environments, the major components of environment is soil. And today celebrating the earth, soil being the major components of the soil, so including the trees and other things. But today, since it is this International Day of the Earth, so I take the pleasure also to thank God and to thank the soil for every productive thing it does for us.
Na udongo ni kitu ya maana sana, kwa sababu mwanadamu kwanza aliumbwa kwa udongo. Vitu vyote vinatokea kwa udongo, chakula kinatoka kwa udongo. Mwenye anazarau udongo maana yake haiko mtu mzima, maana yake ni kichwa kinaharibika.
And failure to respect or to honor the soil, it means that person is not fit to be a human being, because it's believed that we came from ash, and that's where we shall go, and whatever we get from the soil. So someone who may not appreciate the importance of soil, we can really say that person doesn't fit to be called a human being. And it's very happy because you can see most of you have gray hair like his, so we expect with your age, yeah, things will go together. And so thank you. So it comes from the Department of Environment. So in collaboration with whatever we do, we do it with partnership with them. So Mr. Owen has ever told you about some of the benefits that we get from him and from their department. So that's why we said it will be a pleasure if we can at least invite one of them, so that he can come here and then he listens to the people that we always talk to, so that he sees at least where we are heading, we are in a positive way.
Okay.
Right, thank you.
Ndio tunasema asante bila kupoteza muda, juu watu liko nakuya polepole na tunaukaribisha yeye nani John kwa kuanza mkutano, kisha mwenye atafuata ni Owen, kisha Robert, na tunamkaribisha na makofi.
So now you can see people are coming, so that's one of the disease with Africans. So we don't always respect time, but people are coming slowly. With time, you'll find the whole hall is full. So Mr. Owen, we are now done with the little presentation here locally. So can continue the agenda, calling the first speaker.
Thanks. Mzili, could you just move the laptop to have more people in the viewfinder? Just move it
I don't
towards, looking towards the door, I think, a little bit more.
the door.
Yeah, something like that'd be great. That'd be great. Yeah, excellent. Thank you.
Here, at least here.
Yeah, I see more people now.
Yeah, people. Yeah, they're coming so slowly.
That's great.